children, how are all of you doing? So today is Saturday and I am back with a new story. And today the story is about a very lovely girl whose name was Cinderella. And actually her name was Ella, but she used to work in the cinders down there, so they ended up calling her Cinderella. She had a stepmother who was very, very, very mean, and she had two stepsisters who were equally mean and bad. And this girl was a hard worker, and today let's find out how she used to do all the work in the house and still stay happy. Alright? So, Cinderella watched as a blue and pink tinted bubble floated away from her bucket. "Isn't that pretty?" she said, as she watched the bubble float higher and higher and finally pop into nothingness. Gus and Jack and all the rest of Cinderella's mouse friends nodded in agreement. "I bet it would be fun to float around in a bubble all day round. I could see whole cities at a time, bounce on clouds, and so with all the birds," Cinderella said, dreamily. Her bird friends chirped happily. They liked the idea of sharing the skies with her. "What am I doing?" Cinderella suddenly said. "I should stay focused on my chores." She finished cleaning the windows and then she was preparing the mop for the floor. Cinderella plunged the mop into a bucket of soapy water, then dragged it across the floor. At first, she felt very worn out. And then it occurred to her, as the mop slid across a slippery floor, that this was almost like dancing. How I love to dance! Gus and Jack copied Cinderella as she twirled around the room with the mop. Have you ever done that? What fun! She cried happily. Oh my! Cinderella caught herself. Did I say that aloud? Maybe I just need to get away from all these bubbles, she thought. Ironing should do the trick. She was then ironing away and humming merrily to herself when she realized how dark the sky had grown. "Look at the time!" Cinderella exclaimed. "I have been daydreaming the day away and haven't even started dinner." Cinderella hurried to the kitchen where she chopped and minced and grated and stirred. "I don't know where this day has gone," she fretted as she added the ingredients to her stepsister's favorite soup. "I've got absolutely nothing done." And just then, Cinderella's stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella, barged into the kitchen. "Where is my laundry?" barked Anastasia. "Done," Cinderella said. "And my ironing?" Drizella added. "Done," Cinderella replied again. "Did you mop the floors, wash the windows, and make our dinner?" "Done, done, done," Cinderella said gaily. The sisters marched out of the kitchen muttering with displeasure. They were surprised how Cinderella had finished everything. And there Cinderella stood all alone in the kitchen once more. As she stirred the pot of soup, she thought, "I guess I did get a lot done after all." Then she twirled across the room in celebration, and Jack and Gus and the rest of the mouse friends joined her. So, how did you like the story? Have you ever tried doing this? When you have very boring chores to do in the house, or there is something that does not interest you at all, but then you are supposed to do it, how do you do it? You can do a lot of things as we learned from Cinderella. You can start daydreaming while doing those things and make yourself happy. You can start humming your favorite music, or you can put it on radio, or shuffle and all these things. Or you can also dance. So depending upon what it is that you're doing, get creative and find some fun element so that it doesn't bore you too much. And then all the jobs will become super easy. You can also share this secret with your mom or dad or anybody else who needs cheering up while doing these household chores during quarantine. You have a nice weekend.